Welcome to another edition of MIW. Got the D-Man here, and I am glad you could join me today. We've got some good stuff today. I'm going to speak to you about socializing, flirting, talking to everyone. So when you meet that hot girl, you're not nervous or afraid to talk to her because you've developed a habit of talking to everyone. So it's a habit. You either have success habits or failure habits. You are the only one who can develop your habits. Only you can do that. Like they say, no one can do your push-ups for you. You can't get a beautiful body by buying this machine that vibrates your stomach. It just doesn't work that way. Although people still want the quick fix. There is no quick fix. You have to do the work. Like Rich Cooper says, do the work. Do the work, okay? Hey, and if this video is of value to you, hit the like and subscribe button, smash that like button, share it with a friend if you think it can be helpful to him. So here we go. When we talk about socializing, that's not just, forget about the internet, forget about online dating, although I think online dating is good, it's productive, it saves a lot of time. But I'm not talking about that because there comes a time, unless you're just going to sit around and watch Pornhub and do the deal with your hand, there comes a time when you're actually going to have to talk to real people. And usually when there's girls around, there's guys around too. So what you do when you go out, if you go out, you have to get out of the house, get out from behind that desk, that computer, that Xbox, or whatever the hell you're playing, all right? And meet real people in real time and learn how to socialize really. Okay, there's a hell of a difference. So you're going to go out, right? You get out of the house, you get in your car. Well, what do you have to do normally? Well, you have to go to the store sometimes to buy groceries. Guess what? There's people everywhere. You have to go to the gas station to buy gas. And guess what? There's someone behind the counter. And I know too many people are eating fast food, so you got to buy fast food. Let's say you don't go in, okay? But you buy it through the drive-up. Usually, like at McDonald's, you got two people you're going to talk to. One takes your money, the other one gives you food. Opportunities for real life socializing and improving your skill, your game, your flirting lie everywhere. Now, you have to take advantage of those. Too many people think, well, I don't meet any girls. I don't go out. I don't go to clubs. I don't do this. How can I improve my game? Unless you sit at home all day and only talk to your mom and dad, you can improve your game. But if that's the case, as I said before, get out of the house. Talk to people in real time. Okay? So here you go. I don't know, you're giving the money at the McDonald's, and she's pretty good looking. First thing you want to do is hand her the money when she asks you for it. The second thing you want to do is look right in her eyes. I'm telling you what, I don't know how many smiles I've got just by looking in her eyes. Just look straight in her eyes with a little glint, maybe kind of a smirk. Okay, and then if she smiles, which most of the time they do, if it's a girl, then you can say something. Be creative. Hey, did you poison my fries? Last time I had fries here, they tasted funny, and I think you were the one that gave them to me. I mean, they love that shit, okay? Just be creative. Say anything. What's she going to do? Ignore you? So what? I mean, she's got to be somewhat nice to you because she works here. Thank you. Have a good day. Maybe she won't acknowledge what you say. What does it matter? You spoke. You stepped out. You got some experience. You started to create a habit of talking to everyone. Okay, so regardless of the response you get, you go to the next window, got another girl that comes up. I mean, sometimes it's a guy. Well, let's say it's a guy this time. So he comes up there and says, did you order this, this, and this? He hands you the bag. You say, hey, is everything in there? And then you say, I'm going to check. Just hang on. So you check in there. I don't know. Doesn't look like the burger's in here. Where's it at? I don't see a burger in here. He starts saying, hey, I'm just shitting you, man. It's okay. You get a laugh out of him, joking around with him. Because you know why that is? Because you took an interest in him. You took time to kind of make him, to have a little fun in his day. Most people get their food, probably a lot of them don't even thank him, and they just drive on. You were different, okay? Now, he's a guy. You're not trying to pick him up, unless you're gay, so, I mean, that's all right, whatever you want to do. It makes no difference to me what your sexual preference is. These things work with everybody, okay? So he's going to go, but let's say there's a couple of good-looking girls working in there. So he goes back here and he tells me, hey, that guy was give me a hard time about the burger being in there or whatever. So right there, you gain a little social proof. Maybe you go to this McDonald's a couple times a week. Don't go any more than that. Don't eat that junk food all the time. That's why everybody's overweight. They eat too much junk. It's okay once in a while. It's nothing wrong with eating a few little fast food, but you're not going to have the body you want by having a steady diet of that crap, I'm telling you. But there's a little thing you start to develop a habit. So next time you go in there, it may or may not be the same people. Do the same thing. Be creative. Just joke around with people. Regardless of whether they respond the way you want them to, you stepped out. You are developing the habit of socializing, joking, teasing, flirting. People love that because when you do that, you're not just a regular person. You put yourself in the top, maybe the top 1% by doing it, because most people are so focused on themselves and what they want, they don't care about the other person. When you joke with the person and tease a person, that tells them under the underlying words that you are interested in, that you care about them, that you notice them as a person. And to them, they are the most important person in the world. And you always have to remember that. They to themselves are the most important person in the world. I just see my son pull up, so I'm probably going to get noised out here. But we'll talk on this more later. Like I said, hit the like and subscribe button. Share this with a friend if you think it'd be of help to them. Have a great day.